Niggas so stupid, talking about change gonna come. Obama been in office, I done buried more of my niggas and more family than I ever did in my life. All he did was fuck the nigga money up since he been in office. Please get this nigga out of office. Fuck, I don't get tired. You a little scary pussy bitch who ain't never been in the streets, always talking up under my comments. No money in the streets means beef, war in the streets, murder. You know, mothers bury their children, you heard me? The crime rate rise. I don't get tired.
Well, there we have it, because you know what, man? It's your boy DJ Akademiks, by the way. And now when Dame Dash said the words, "You sound smart" to a dumb nigga, it's a reason why Kevin Gates was the first Negro that came to mind. You know why? Because, you see, unfortunately, in the African-American community, we think everybody is saying something smart whenever they're actually speaking proper English. When they sprinkle in a couple of four-syllable words, they're articulating a point. We think they're making a great point and that they're smart. Now, it doesn't matter the content, right? It doesn't matter that the person's making points on top of points that are completely bullshit and completely non sequitur, right? It doesn't matter that at the core of what they're saying is some bullshit and really some dumb shit. We see that person as smart because we're so impressed by somebody speaking actual English. Now, I remember when Kevin Gates first came out, he did a couple of interviews, Hot 97 Breakfast Club. Everyone was running with the, "Yo, man, this nigga's so smart. He went to college, 4.0 GPA. He got a master's, he got a doctorate. This nigga is a genius." Now, the thing is, man, listen, a college education, listen, everybody should have a college degree, okay? At least by now, right? It's not that big of a deal when you do. Doesn't mean you're automatically smart, okay? So it doesn't guarantee that you're not talking dumb shit. Now, usually when a Negro tries to talk street morals, street codes, and anything to do with the streets, and then mix it in with real society and real politics and real social issues, you usually realize how dumb they sound. Because I don't know what it is with Kevin Gates, man. I mean, I chalked him up to be pretty much, he's doing some type of orchestrated trolling, fabricated fuckery. I mean, I ignored a lot of stories. Like, I could have done a lot of stories about him recently, but I ignored him. He put up a picture of his deceased grandmother. And now I declined to cover that story or even put a pick up because just out of respect for many who have had their loved ones passed away, nobody wants that even out there. Now, I don't know if he did that for views, if that's something completely cool. I just ignored it. But I really don't know what's up with him. I mean, whether he's saying, yo, he wants hoes to fuck his dogs, or whether it's him trying to fuck a cousin or a sister or like a mom. He got all type of incestuous behavior. We see a lot of erratic behavior from Kevin Gates, right? Or even this. But now let's break it down, because let's start off with just a lesson, right? If you don't know what non sequitur means, it's your vocab word for the day. It means two statements or a conclusion derived from a non-logical means, which means you said something, then followed it up by saying something else that did not make sense. Now, example, if we listen to Kevin Gates, he says because, and this is what he says in essence, you guys heard the video. Because President Obama is in office, he should have buried less niggas and less family members. That's his point, right? And the fact that he didn't, he says President Obama has got to go, right? Now, he does this while he's talking about the streets, like President Obama campaigned to be the hood president, right? To be the block legend, to save niggas from themselves. That's what he's acting like President Obama really campaigned to do. Now, because he starts talking about beef, and the beef he's talking about is niggas killing niggas. That's what it is. Niggas killing niggas, right? And now, I'm not even an Obama defender. I think he's a marginal to slightly above average president. But Obama should have stopped niggas from shooting each other in Chirac? He should have stopped niggas from shooting each other in Louisiana? You mean the president of the United States should have stopped niggas from deciding to pick up guns and kill other niggas by now? Really? It's that easy? Really? Now listen, man. Kevin Gates, you, sir, are the demographic that politicians love. And the reason being is that the demographic that don't really pay attention to politics, a good bill about to be introduced that could possibly change how shit is, that won't get him to the poll. These type of guys like Kevin Gates, they ride off slogans. You got to have a slogan to get him out, right? So when President Obama get the, yo, listen, we going to have change? Oh, he's in. If President Obama came with some real laws, he is too much worse. Okay, I can't understand this fucker. I'm out. But you get a nice slogan, you tell them something they want to hear, a change. You got him. Now, the thing is, man, Listen, niggas will run out like a goddamn refund check is being given out. They'll go vote because niggas love some slogans. Niggas don't pay attention to laws being passed, pay attention to bills being introduced and getting shot down in Congress, the day-to-day of what politics is, the lack of bipartisan support, the fact that nobody promised that niggas will stop killing niggas. Right? And we could do all of that. And by the way, this is what Kevin Gates is doing. He's conveniently ignoring that hip hop probably has more effect and more influence on the hood, the streets, than President Obama. Right? Come on, I think I could make a solid point about that. Now, what Kevin Gates really needs to admit is that, listen, he fucked up when he voted based solely on a slogan, thinking it would mean the change he meant. So he think the change meant his niggas not dying. Right? If you thought that's what the change would be, you fucked up. You obviously didn't do your research before picking a president because that's not the change that he promised. Now, listen, man, a nigga like Kevin Gates, man, he sounds really smart when he stays on the surface. When he stays on that surface talk, when you're talking the surface, you sound fabulous, right? When you talk really general, broad terms like, yo, everyone should stop killing each other, let's get the money. That sounds brilliant. Oh my God. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Nigga, that's simple. Everybody stop killing each other. Let's get to the money. Every rapper says that in every fucking song. But listen, anything more deeper, you realize they get exposed. Kevin Gates to me is a poor man version of Plies. Plies actually had more hit songs. And Plies way more entertaining on Instagram than me. And at least Plies brought a sweet pussy Saturday. But listen, Kevin Gates is really spouting off about a nonsensical fuckery. He's not making sense. And here's the thing. If someone actually challenges him to a debate to back up what he said, I guarantee he would have no goddamn point. He just said some shit, got a reaction, he's running with it. That's the thing, man. Most of these rappers, actually all of them, shut the fuck up when it comes to social or political issues. You just don't have any type of basis, any type of in-depth knowledge to really speak on shit but killing other niggas, fucking bitches, and selling drugs. Talk about the streets, okay? Because in the streets, nothing makes sense. To be honest, nothing makes sense in the streets. So you could really go around in circles. You could kind of go in loops. But don't talk politics. Don't talk social issues because you guys prove time and time again you're hypocrites and you definitely are not well informed enough to speak about it. You guys get in the comment box, man. Listen, Kevin Gates is really up to some bullshit. You guys might consider trolling, but I see it. I'm like, what is he? What? I'm out, man. It's your boy, Akademiks. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I'm out.